Greetings, fellow YouTubers. This is Hunt on X, and today we're doing a little unboxing, a little fancy video, kind of. So you'll see. You've obviously clicked on the video, so you know what it is. But you get to see my reaction, which is the more important part of why you see these videos, right? There we go. Tape's already broke off on the one end, so that's good. And nope, this side needs to be cut. There we go. Okay. So now we got this is the big box on the inside. Oh, now we move this to the couch so we can get a better shot of this. Cut the tape. Cut the sides. Yeah. Yes. Y'all see the red in there? Y'all see that? Oh. It's got paper wrapped around it. Nice and safe. Oh. Yeah, baby. You know what I bought. Y'all know what I bought. We changed the angle up again so we can kind of get some of this stuff out. So let's start with this, and we'll get the sleeve. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that poster's so good with the Legacy logo and everything. God. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh. I saw. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my God. Hang on, I gotta get the sleeve out. Sleeve stuck in the box. I'll let y'all see the sleeve because it's already off, but there it is. A good look at that. Got Star Saber, Victory Leo, Victory Saber, combined form. We'll see it. We'll show up the inside of the box later. The inside seal. Oh wait, you got the characters on the side. So you got Saber, Leo, Courage, Holly, and Flame. Right there on the side. Oh boy! 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 Zooming in right here. So we've got sticker sheet first up, right there, followed up by the instructions for Victory Saber. Oh man, so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna peep which direction are they. Okay, they are facing the right way. This isn't, I don't think, but the figures themselves. So y'all are gonna see it before I do. Okay, so I'm gonna take off the tray, all the accessories and stuff on there. Okay, look. Oh God, it's gorgeous. Oh man. Oh my God. Christmas came early for me this year. Oh man. Oh man, okay. I'll see you guys at the table in just a second. I gotta open all of this up and mess with it myself, get thoughts out there, and then we're gonna do like kind of a review. I'm gonna label it as a review, but I'm not gonna go in depth. But you'll see as we get to it. Just my God. There we go. There he is. Wow. So I've already just taken a quick look at it, just kind of fiddling it with my hands, just kind of messing around with it. I haven't transformed it yet, haven't taken off Saber yet. It's just Star Saber at the moment. So yeah, just to give you kind of a comparison, show you how big this thing is. Here he is next to his dad's. The this is an RX-78-2 Gundam, and of course Legacy G2 Prime, and it's beautiful. He's so beautiful. He is literally if these two had a baby, Star Saber would be it. That is literally all he is. So we're moving these two off to the side. I'll probably talk about Optimus a bit more later, kind of rearrange with it, because I feel like this guy they're gonna be fun to mess with. So just kind of, we're gonna zoom in real quick at his feet so we can take a look at Fire, Flame, and Holly, I want to say. So Fire is a bit alright. There's no real difference between him and the, well, let me get the original Micromasters. What am I doing here? Here they are next to their original Siege counterparts, which are based off the American release G1 toy Micromasters. So these are how they appeared in the anime as these characters, where these are how they appeared as toys. And yeah, when it comes to Flame, it is night and day. The haslab one is so much better, not only visually but paint wise and quality wise. He feels so much better than this one. Like that brighter red, that much darker, richer red, he feels much better. Holly still feels like she has a bit of the same issue as her original. He had a lot of QC issues and a lot of people really did not like this set because of him. But she feels alright. She feels pretty good. She has a little bit of the same problems, but I don't feel like it's going to bring them down any. It's not going to bring the whole experience down, you know, because it's not like you didn't buy this for them. You bought this for Star Saber. They are just the bonus. So I would have rather just had her and maybe had this been skipped, even though he is the better figure of them. But still, just kind of move the original Micromasters off to the side so we can move. Yeah, so there's Holly and Flame. We'll transform them real quick. Why not? Just kind of see how they look in vehicle mode. I feel like the Micromasters got a bad rap, you know. I feel like these are not gonna do them any favors, but you know, just kind of, let's just acknowledge they weren't all terrible. They were all relatively pretty good figures that just did not feel like they were worth the price because they were super small. And yeah, yep, still the same problem. Legs fly off when you try to transform them, so that's not good. But again, Holly is just a bonus, so it's not that important. But yeah, there's our little police car mode. We'll transform Flame as well. Just do that. Oh, that's new. That just popped right off. I have never had that happen with me before. I didn't even know that was on a mushroom peg back there. Oh, mushroom peg. I have never known that. That's kind of neat. You learn something new with my haslab. So, fold these up. Get that up in there. I've always hated these back stilt pieces. They've never felt useful to me. I get why they're there, to make them stand better, but it's just, just doesn't feel good. But yeah, extend this. There, yeah, there's the fire truck. Holly definitely is better. She still has the QC issue, and he is definitely better than his original. But yeah, they're not bad. They're just simple little inclusions, and I love tiny transformers. So to have Holly and Flame here as just bonuses, perfectly fine with me. But these are the main guys we're here for. So yeah, so let's bring them in, moving them past all this. I have so much junk on my desk and I didn't clean off any of it until he showed up. This is such a mess. I'm gonna have to do that as soon as I'm done recording so I can get some better shots, because they're too big for my setup. They're way too big. But look at that, Victory Leo next to Star Saber. So it's very simple, right? Very simple face. He weighs a ton because there's a lot more to him. You know, he's got to turn into a giant pair of shoes for Star Saber. So they weigh about the same, but you don't expect it because of his size. Like he's pull back just a little bit. He's about the size of Optimus, just a little taller. Yeah, just a little taller. But yeah, like he's about the same as them, but you don't expect it. So the fact he's that heavy is amazing. But we'll get to him in a little bit. we'll try to get to all of them in a little bit, but I want to do this for the most part. So I'm not really going to go over articulation. This is just a video, right? I'm going to label it as a review, but for the most part, it is really just me looking at it, right? So his head moves, arms, all that, it all moves, right? I want to see Saber himself. I got Coke right on that chrome. So let's see. How do I get one Saber out? I assume I need to bring these forward. One thing. Okay. How does one take Saber out? Aha! There's a little red button in the back. Figured it out. Move these out of the way. That's my bad. That's why I kept getting jammed. But I'm gonna set him down so we can take a look at the main Saber part. We just pop the helmet head right off. Then we bring him kind of all together. Get his hand up. Can I get his hands out? There we go. Let's get it. Split it apart. Okay, so not on sliding rails, that's for sure. Kind of Power of the Prime style, like inverted. So instead of being on the front of the leg, it's on the side. Extenders, so you slide that up. But there's a tab in there that makes you push that leg in there so it stays nice and solid. We then close that up, put that up, fold the feet out, fold this back. Oh man, this is cool. I'm already liking Saber. So I'm a big fan of small Transformers. I've mentioned that a couple times already. So, oh, there's some leftover plastic flakes coming off him from the plastic factory. But yeah, and this screams like kind of classic Scout class figure. It's definitely not, definitely not core. This Gundam right here is about core class, and it is way smaller. So it's probably about Scout, maybe small deluxe. Where's Bumblebee? Harrison Bumblebee. So no, he's not quite Bumblebee small either. So that's another good sign. Set him right there. Yeah. Head spins around. It is really tight, but that makes sense. You don't want like when this is on to be like super loose, which you can just. That's funny. But yeah. Love the look of this. Okay, we take this off and we see Rainmaster of Courage. Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, more of my gross fingernails, please, guys. Slide that down. There we go. Oh my god, so small. He's got a giant face on his back. He's just a tiny headmaster. My god. He's got all that nice little detail. He's painted too. Oh, that's so nice. Saber, he is staying right in there. Because I love small Transformers, don't get me wrong, but man, you lose that at all, and it is game over. So that is one tiny Transformer that is going to stay in the bigger Transformer. So, okay. So now that we've messed with them. Oh, there's like... that's weird. I've got red splotch on him. Just print. So I could just scratch that off. That's okay. But yeah, that's a bit worrisome. But I'm not too upset about that either. But just for documentation's sake, hey, I have a QC issue, so I've seen a couple people have it, but yeah, and that hopefully that's just it. I have some red smidge on his shoulder, but yeah, we're gonna jump cut. I'm gonna try to transform Victory Leo and Saber here into their respective vehicles, and then we're gonna do the big chunk into the, the big thing, and then we're gonna convert them back and do Victory Leo, and I'm gonna just show y'all my initial thoughts between them. I'm not going to show each step, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started with that. There we go. Transformation is not very hard. It's actually really simple, straightforward. The instructions, being the big size they are and double-sided, a little obnoxious. I would much rather had a tiny book, but yeah, you can see little jet mode with the brain of courage in there. Real simple. Victory Leo in the giant lion mode with the blast effects. Just pew. Mine came out a little warped. I'll have to fix those with some heat, but for now, that's really cool. We're gonna go ahead and pop them out though, just so I can kind of hold on to them for later. Yep. I will notice Victory Leo is really heavy. Like his own joints struggle to keep him up in lion mode because he's very heavy. So yeah, now we're going to do the whole ship and then bigger ship and then Victory Saber. So see you on just a second. So I decided to skip the other modes. We're just going to go straight to the big combined jet because this is impressive. It's also really scary because this is not a very wise connection. It is just one little peg holding the entirety of this jet up on there, right under here, by like a little clip that tabs right into the crotch of the main robot of Star Saber. So it is not a very sturdy connection. Doesn't feel good. So I wouldn't display it like this, but it does work. You can display Star Saber on this in the big combined jet form, so it's pretty cool. And here we have him in Victory Leo mode, and not Victory Leo, Victory Saber. Oh my god, he barely fits in my review stand. He barely fits on frame. I can't even get a good shot of his face. He's so freaking tall, and he's heavy with those feet on. Real heavy. Here's Optimus. Here's Optimus again. My god, he's big. He's massive. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So, there you guys have it. That is me being blown away by Transformers Legacy haslab Victory Saber. I love this thing. I paid for this. This is my actual figure. This one. And it is so cool. It's so pretty. Anyway, if you somehow... Let me get this camera angle a bit better. There you go. Now you can kind of see his face. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Maybe comment. Check out my other videos. And hey, if you do, check out my social medias in the description down below as well. And until next time, you guys... Peace.